Collecting the stories of Madison County in an organized way began in 1887, when the Madison County Old Settlers Association was organized. They gathered annually to exchange oral histories about our earliest pioneers. Later, recognizing that artifacts as well as stories need preservation, a committee of the Old Settlers started the Madison County Historical Society in 1921. Within a few years, they opened the first county museum in the Madison County Courthouse. Today, the Madison County Historical Society, a private, nonprofit 501c3 organization, owns a campus of 4 buildings, dedicated not just to the preservation of our history, but also to sharing that history with the public. The library collections owned by the Society include over 10,000 photographs, 1,400 boxes of probate files, hundreds of maps and plats showing early Madison County property owners, thousands of books and family documents like diaries, letters, business records, and other one-of-a-kind source materials, like records from a company of local Civil War soldiers. Museum collections have over 20,000 artifacts, including Native American and military items, products manufactured by Madison County businesses, portraits, furnishings, clothing, and unique items of special historic value, like the piano once owned by Elijah Lovejoy. Historically, Madison County is one of the most important counties in the state of Illinois. At one time, the county included all the territory in Illinois north of the southern border of the county. It is the only county in Illinois where the National Road meets the Mother Road, Route 66, and meets the River Road. It's a crossroads of America, and the history is not insignificant. The collections of the Madison County Historical Society tell the story of Madison County. They tell the stories of our people, of our buildings, of our politics, and more. The professional staff at both the library and museum help thousands of people each year. General visitors as well as students find the source documents needed to find those stories. The Society has operated for nearly a century in partnership with Madison County government. The county leases the Society's assets and operates the museum and archival library, providing salaries for staff, utilities, and other operating expenses. The Society pays for materials required to properly archive items in the collections, housekeeping, and various other regular expenses, but their primary financial obligation is to obtain donations to purchase the buildings and make any major repairs to those buildings. 18 years ago, the Society built the new, modern archival library facility. But while the library was updated, the museum building, the former home of Dr. John Weir, built in 1836, was still in need of major renovation, and the gallery spaces needed to be brought up to date. That work has already begun. There are really 2 projects here: the exterior and interior of the historic 1836 Weir House. The vision includes a complete restoration of the exterior of the building according to National Register standards, since the house is on the National Register of Historic Places. The most noticeable change for visitors will be the restoration of the brick to its natural color by removing the paint that has covered this beautiful Federal-style building for many years. The interior is a renovation that will create 8 modern galleries, plus 2 smaller galleries in the halls of the building. The grandma's attic style of past exhibits will be gone. Instead, the artifacts, documents, and photographs collected by the Madison County Historical Society over nearly a century will be used to tell the story of Madison County. Although some exhibits will be permanent, most will have some interchangeable parts, and one gallery will be set apart for changing exhibit space. The new museum will reflect the theme of Madison County as a crossroads, with new interactive exhibits that include Native American heritage, the formation and settling of Madison County and its many municipalities, the rise of business and industry, with their links to the water, rail, and road systems of Madison County, the role of labor, stories of slavery and abolition, immigration, home life, and the contributions of individuals to our history. These new exhibits will be connected to online exhibits and lesson plans for age groups that regularly study Illinois and regional history. Plans for the renovation were begun several years ago, with a building and museum assessment completed by a firm specializing in historic renovation and restoration. But your help is needed if the Society is going to be able to finish the work as planned. A capital campaign with a goal of raising $3 million is in progress. As funds are collected, the various phases of renovation also progress, As of this writing, the roof structure has been repaired and the roof replaced. A new energy-efficient HVAC system has been installed, wallpaper removed, some plaster work completed, and window restoration has begun. The next step will be removal of paint from the exterior of the building, followed by tuck pointing and other repairs to the brick. Restoration of the remaining windows will complete the exterior of the museum, with the next step being the creation of all new exhibits for the interior of the building. We hope you are willing to help us achieve this goal by donating generously at any of the levels shown in our capital campaign materials in print or online. Madison County Historical Society would also be very grateful for your membership in the Society. High membership levels demonstrate the community's support for the Society's work and are one of several factors that can determine whether the Society receives grant funding. The new museum will leave visitors with a clear view of Madison County's important role in history, making it an asset for educators throughout the county. It will also be of interest to Madison County visitors and aid in tourism efforts in the heart of Madison County, the crossroads of America.